Good morning, everyone. It's the first day of spring semester. I woke up kind of late today because I kept hitting my snooze button. It is currently 8 o'clock right now, but I'm getting ready to go to work right now. Boss emailed me a few days ago and said that I didn't have to come to work on the first day of school, but I mean, I figure why not just come in today to kind of refresh my memory, because I honestly forgot how to do some of this stuff. I don't have any major assignments due this week at all, so I figure I might as well just go in for the heck of it. After work, I'm going to my school campus gym to work out today. I'm not a morning person, you guys. I struggle getting up in the morning. So cold outside today, you guys. It's, I think right now, like only 20 degrees outside, and this is what I'm wearing. That is my oatmeal going off in the microwave right now, but I wanted to show you guys my quick outfit of the day. Puffer jacket is from H&M. Top is from Abercrombie. It's a long sleeve, and underneath I'm wearing a long line sports bra from Amazon. Jeans are from Abercrombie, and shoes are from Nike Air Force Ones. So I'm going to make my oatmeal bowl real quick and then head out. And then also taking some vitamins. I only have like 5 minutes to eat this, but I do need to eat because I am going to the gym afterwards, and then there's really nothing open on campus except fast food. My stomach can't really handle like anything heavy in the morning, so that's why I'm trying to eat this as quickly as I can.
So cold, so baby tell me when you gonna come home. Yeah, you be sound like sunshine, here for the day till the nighttime. Yeah, like what you trying to do to me. Try once or twice, never got it through to me. Yeah, like truthfully, mean I love you, but I gotta stay true to me. Yeah, feelings come and they go. Maybe I should let them all flow. Yeah, maybe someday I'll know when you gonna be my love. You could be my honeybee. Can you give me something sweet? This thing you have could give me scars. Straight to the heart, and you feel like a Sunday breeze. Singing.
My apartment smells like hot pot because I made hot pot yesterday, and it's like going around my entire apartment, and it just smells. So I hope I don't smell like hot pot. Today is Tuesday. My hair looks crazy, but it's oily, so I decided to just do this hairstyle, which looks kind of weird. It's like all bumpy and stuff, but it's okay. I'm currently about to head to work. I have like less than 10 minutes to kind of get everything together. I think after work I'm just gonna go to the library and catch up on some homework, and then probably like read a little bit. So I'm going to bring this book with me. I'm already like halfway through the book. I didn't read this yesterday because I knew I was gonna finish it, so I skipped reading day yesterday. But yeah, I'm going to quickly go ahead and get all of my things packed up and head to campus.
Into the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way fell.
I feel like it's been a while since I last updated you guys. So after I left campus, I did go to Trader Joe's, And then I came back home and just relaxed for a bit because I feel like this morning I was just on it with assignments. And keep in mind, you guys, my assignments aren't due until like another week, but I just want to go ahead and take advantage of this week and get caught up on my assignments so I don't have to stress about it so much, and so I can put out content for you guys. But yeah, this morning was just not a good idea to sit at the library for like 3+ hours staring at my screen. Now I'm feeling kind of lazy and I don't want to go to the gym, but I just know that if I do go to the gym, I'll feel like a lot better. And I just know that for a fact because I always feel good whenever I get done working out. And it's 5:20 right now. I don't usually work out this late because I feel like since I do drink Celsius during my workout, it keeps me up. Like, it's like a mini pre-workout in here. But yeah, this has been my favorite go-to drink. I personally love this flavor because it's non-carbonated. It's the peach mango green tea. I have really greasy hair, so that's why I'm wearing a hat. Sports bra is from Amazon. Leggings are from TJ Maxx. And then this actually just came in the mail today, but I'm going to wear it to the gym today because why not? And I have this in the color gray. It's been my go-to zip-up hoodie for the gym, and it's by the brand Gildan. Overall, I don't think I'm going to record at the gym just because I really don't want to get anyone in my video if they want to be on there, and I feel like it's going to be rush hour, first of all, and third of all, the lighting is going to be bad. You guys know lighting is everything. I even have to turn on my ring light to film this portion of the video because it's already getting dark outside and my windows are not big enough in order to have like natural lighting coming in. I'm going to drink this and then head on over to the gym. Guys, I just finished this book and to be honest, I did get emotional at the end. I don't want to talk about it because I feel like I'm going to spoil the book for you guys, and I really want you guys to read this book. Trigger warning, there are some domestic abuse involved. So yeah, my rating for this book is a 4 out of 5. Please let me know what your thoughts is about this book. I know this book went viral on TikTok and a lot of people were picking it up. I heard mixed reviews about it, but I personally like it. I will recommend it. I think I might also stop by Starbucks to do a little bit of homework because I feel like being at home, I don't feel motivated to do any of my assignments. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then also I want to go Barnes & Noble because last week or 2 weeks ago, I got a receipt that if I buy one fresh cookie, I get the second one for 50% off. So I feel like that's like the only reason why I want to go to Barnes & Noble, for the cookies. But no, I'm just kidding. I do want to also go and try to find another book that I want to read. I'm going to get ready, pack my things, and probably go to Starbucks and do a little bit of homework. So, I really don't know how to start this, but if you guys do follow me on Instagram, then you probably already know what happened. But as you guys know, I was at Barnes & Noble earlier today. Basically, what happened at Barnes & Noble was that I was being followed. The last clip you guys saw was me doing my homework at the cafe. When I got there, it was a little bit busy, but you know, people start to slowly leave, go on about their lives and stuff, but I eventually stayed a little bit longer because I had some homework assignments that I wanted to catch up on. I sit there and nobody is sitting around me, but there is a girl that is sitting in front of me, and she's like the only person that is sitting the closest to me. So I'm in this little corner and there's like 3 tables right in front of me, and then it's her. And I see this guy, he is on his phone, but he's not talking to anyone. The reason why I know that is because Barnes & Noble is so quiet and he's pacing back and forth right in front of me, about like a table away. I didn't think anything weird of it because I mean, that's just not something you get alarmed by. He comes to me, looks at me, and says, hey, if I'm being too loud, let me know. And I'm taking out my earbuds, I'm listening to music, minding my own business, and I'm just like, okay. And then he sits right next to me. That's when the red flag started to go off, and I was starting to get in my head a little bit, and I'm just like, okay, well, this is like really weird. Why is he sitting next to me out of all the empty tables in the cafe? He's sitting next to me, and I'm just like, okay, like, this is weird. But I already started my quiz whenever he was sitting next to me. And I'm just like, okay, well, it's fine. I'm going to finish this 5-question quiz and just get up and leave. While I'm taking my quiz, I see a motion. It seems like he was jerking himself off right next to me. And that's when I got even more uncomfortable, but I didn't want to look because I think that's first of all disgusting. And then I looked at the girl in front of me, and she didn't kind of give me like any signal or any like, ew, like that's disgusting. So I was like, okay, well, maybe there's nothing going on. Like, maybe he's not doing that. Maybe he just has his hand there and is like trembling or something. I take my hair, because my hair was tucked behind my ears like this. Take my hair and I'm like this, and I'm trying to look at the corner of my eyes, and it looks like he's doing it, but still I didn't look. And you guys, I sat there for 10 minutes while he's just like, move your hands like that for 10 minutes straight, okay? So that's when I was like, okay, this guy's a weirdo. He's creepy, like he's creeping me out. I legit pack all my stuff. I didn't even turn in my quiz. Right when I got down on the platform, I was like, oh my gosh, like what if he's gonna follow me? Like, that's when I started to like get really alarmed, and I was like, no, I cannot leave the store right now. I was getting a really bad feeling, so I went to go into one of the book aisles and, you know, hid there for a few minutes. Like a few minutes went past, and I was like, okay, I don't see him. And if you guys ever been to Barnes & Noble, there's just a lot of aisles. I had to calm myself down. I was like, all right, so he's definitely not following me. At this point, I'm in the middle between 2 bookshelves, and I'm walking out, and then he walks right past me, and I legit froze. And I'm just like, no. I was like, this is not happening to me. This is not happening to me. And as he like walks past the aisle, he takes a step back, looks at me, and then comes into the aisle that I'm at. And then I go to the end of the aisle, and I'm just pretending to look at a textbook because I'm just like frozen, you guys. Like at this point, there's just so much stuff going to my head. And then he walks all the way to the end of the aisle, but he's just standing there looking at me. At this point, I'm just like, what the heck is happening? I freak out. I call my boyfriend, and I'm talking to my boyfriend right now, and I'm speaking to him in Hmong, so the guy doesn't understand. My boyfriend's standing on the phone with me, and he's just like asking me questions like, what is the guy doing? Like, where is he at? And in Barnes & Noble, there's like the opening aisles where they have like tables filled with books. I see the book, The Silent Patient, that I wanted to pick up, and I'm like pretending to like look through it. And then he ends up right in front of me. So he ends up at the opposite end of the table, and I'm over here. And he's just like, he picks up a book, like flips through it, and then puts it down and looks at me. I'm just like, okay, like this is like freaking me out. At the same time, I'm on the phone with my boyfriend, and then our call gets disconnected because his sister ends up calling him. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I literally just start freaking out because I'm just like, I don't have anyone around me. A male employee comes up, and like he starts chatting with me about The Silent Patient. Was like, oh, like that's a really good book, like you should definitely pick it up if you want to. And I'm just like, oh yeah, haha, like my friend actually recommended this book to me. And then as like the male employee is talking to me, he eventually walks away. He walks to an aisle that is diagonal from where I'm at, but he's still staring at me in the aisle. This guy is definitely following me. For sure. And then I go into a section where there's a little bit more people, and then my boyfriend was like, do you see him now? I turn around and he's gone. But then I start to freak out more because I'm like, I don't see him. I'm scared he's gonna pop out of nowhere and like, you know, do something. I'm telling my boyfriend, hey, I'm walking to the front of the store, so whenever there's a group of people that walks out, I'm just gonna walk out with them and sprint to my car. But luckily, like I literally parked right in front of the store, so I can just run to my car and get in and drive away. And my boyfriend is like, you need to tell an employee to walk you out. And I know I sound like an idiot saying that because I should be caring about my safety as well. But then again, I didn't want anyone to get hurt if something eventually bad did end up happening. My boyfriend is like, okay, well, where is he at now? And he got back onto the platform of the cafe. He had his phone to his ear, and he's like looking like this, looking over. And I felt like he was looking for me. And then we made eye contact. And then that's when my heart dropped. I literally get out of the store, booking it to my car, like running, and I'm just like talking him over. I'm like, hun, I'm getting to my car. He was like, okay. And I literally get in my car, drive away. My heart is like pounding so fast. I don't even look back. At this point, I'm just like thinking all negative things. Is he like a trafficker? Like, is that why he's on the phone so much? Like, is someone outside ready to like pick me up? I was so paranoid. I kept looking at my rearview mirror and just checking to see if it was him, because I know how he looks like, because I saw him. I seen his face. He wasn't wearing a mask, so I knew how he looked like. Yeah, I made it home safely, and then right when I got home, I legit just got down on the ground and started crying. Yeah, there was just a lot that happened in that moment. Like, I never felt that uncomfortable. I've never froze up like that before, but I just wanted to share this story with you guys because I know it happens on an everyday basis, especially to us females, and this is not something new, but I've never thought it would have happened to me, like at a Barnes and Noble where you read books and do your assignments, drink coffee and stuff. That did happen to me, but I'm just so grateful that, you know, someone was looking over me, and I'm just grateful to be living in this apartment complex because my community is gated. I'm just grateful that my boyfriend picked up the call because he was at work. That's why he wasn't with me. Yeah, but I feel a lot better. I feel a lot safer, and I just wanted to update you guys. I really don't know what to say because this is the first time it's ever happened to me, but I've never felt this scared and paranoid in my entire life because when I came home, I literally went to the bathroom and then I hear a knock on the door and I'm like, so many things were going through my mind. I'm like, did he follow me? How did he find me? Like, I looked back the entire time, but then it was just one of my neighbors making some noises outside, and I was like, yeah, it's definitely gonna take me a while to go out to places by myself because I'm not comfortable at all right now. Really didn't think this is how my first week of college would go. I just want to raise awareness to you guys and let you guys know to be careful. Trust your instinct, because if I was 16-year-old Angelina, I would have walked out of that place and not even think about being careful. Any of you guys that watched it to this point, I hope none of you guys ever have to experience this because it's one of the worst feelings ever, especially you're alone, you have nobody. I get so excited about snow that I don't know how to react, and I live in North Carolina, so we barely get any snow. Finally got snow this year, and we got a good amount. I am really impressed. The whole area is almost covered in snow, which I'm so excited. I can't wait to go outside and play like a little kid. Let me know if it snows where you live, or if you're kind of like NC, we barely get any snow. If we do, like, we all get like super overwhelmed. I don't think we're gonna do anything today besides go play in the snow. Just woke up and got ready for the day and found out that we hit 100k subscribers on my YouTube channel. You guys know that this was one of my biggest milestone hit on YouTube, and I finally did it, of course, with the help of you guys. I am honestly speechless because never in a million years would I have thought I would have reached 100k, but thank you guys so much. I honestly wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. Thank you guys so much for the unconditional love and support. I think we're about to go buy the stuff to do a little photo shoot. This is your sign that nothing is impossible. Keep putting your mind to it, keep working hard, and you will eventually get there as well. Good morning, you guys. So I was supposed to film again this week for the second week of the semester, but unfortunately things didn't go as planned. So I am just extending and adding in these last few clips that I filmed this week into week one. It's just been one freaking overwhelming semester and year. The last clip you saw was me being excited to go shopping for my 100k photo shoot. I went to Target and Party City yesterday, but I was only able to buy cake stuff because I wanted to bake a cake. I just had this wonderful photo shoot in my head, but unfortunately it didn't go as planned. The roads are super icy, but yesterday they sort of cleared the main road, so we were able to go there yesterday. But then my Party City, they were open, but they were renovating the store, so they didn't have anything either, which was kind of weird. Yeah, I couldn't get any balloons and the photo shoot didn't go as planned. While I was at Target, I felt like crap, you guys. Like, I just knew that I was not feeling well. Like, my knees were aching, my back was aching, my head was throbbing. Like, it felt like a freaking migraine. Throat was like a little bit itchy. Came back home and I just felt so freaking sick, you guys. Like, I did not want to do anything, but I told myself, I was like, you know, I gotta get this cake picture up and I gotta do this. Like, I gotta do it for you guys, you know. Yesterday was supposed to be one of the happiest days of my life, but unfortunately that didn't go as planned. Because I felt really bad and terrible yesterday, but luckily I had Jeffrey. He was so sweet yesterday. He baked me the entire cake, but all I did was frost it and kind of decorate it and wrote thank you. I will put a picture right here to show you guys how it looks like if you guys are not following me on Instagram. But my headache kept like going in and out. Like 1 hour I feel like super good, like I was like, dang, like I don't feel sick at all, and then the next hour like I was like literally crying. It just kept going in and out, which was really weird. But today I feel so much better, you guys. It's just my throat that is a little bit sore. I guess I'll show you guys the cake because Jeffrey and I did eat it a little bit yesterday and it was so freaking good. But yeah, here is the cake. It says thank you, and these little spots are supposed to be hearts, but again it was smeared so it doesn't look that good. And we ate the ending of the cake. Is supposed to be a heart shape. I don't know if you guys can tell, but yeah, I'm currently heating up some pho that I made yesterday and it honestly was so good for the snowy weather. But yeah, let me show you guys my living condition for the next few days because I'm definitely not going out for a while until I'm fully recovered. This is going to be my living space. I even have to move my TV from my living room in here because I told Jeffrey, I was like, I'm definitely not getting out of bed anytime soon. I moved my laptop in here because I'm going to edit this video and get it up for you guys as soon as possible. To be honest, I wanted this video to go so perfectly and I had it all planned and structured out in my head. But unfortunately, it didn't even go as... I mean, my first week of school was already so overwhelming. I was being followed at Barnes & Noble. I'm going through this sickness right now. This is something to definitely look back on. But in case you guys are wondering, I do feel a lot better. I miss going to the gym so much. Like, I felt so terrible yesterday that the first thing on my mind was to just go to the gym and sweat it out. But it's just not the same as working out at home compared to the gym. The last thing I want to say before I end off today's video is that I did order a book off of Amazon and it's called You Reach Sam by Dustin Tao. In my semester prep video, a lot of you guys were recommending me books and you guys are so freaking sweet. Like, I literally want to just start a book club with you guys. I've never thought that reading would be another escape for me. Just made me realize like, wow, I was just reading the wrong books the entire time. And I feel like school played a huge part of it because they made us read terrible books, terrible novels and stuff. But now that I've read across those two books, I just like want to keep reading. Like, you guys are suggesting some freaking amazing books. Yeah, I am going to end off today's video right here because I've been rambling on too much for the last session. My apologies, you guys. There's just a lot of things that's been going on. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to follow me on all of my social medias. It'll be linked down below. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!